Welcome to the Mexico Report. I'm John Smeh.
And I'm Michelle.
And these are your top 5 road hazards to watch out for when driving in Mexico. Michelle?
Well, number 1, I'm going to start out with the general road conditions and topes.
Did you say toupees?
Similar, but different. So if you can imagine driving down a major highway and hitting a speed bump every, 10 minutes. We'll go 10 minutes?
Yep.
Yeah, every few kilometers. They are everywhere and they're in town, small roads, dirt roads, major highways, just like this video right here. John, don't you think we're so lucky that we have a Jeep here? Thank goodness. John?
Thanks, Michelle. Number 2, pedestrians and roadside vendors and buskers. Okay, pedestrians come out of nowhere. They are usually, most of the time, pretty smart and know that everything else has a right of way. So here in Mexico, pedestrians have the last right of way, but for whatever reason, they still like to pop out. The other thing is whenever you come to a stoplight, there is someone trying to sell you some fruit, maybe wash your window, and then there's buskers that do machete juggling, and what else?
They do like machetes and balls together. There's anything that you could think of that may or
wrestling
may not
masks.
Be. Oh, of course, tons of wrestling masks. So if you need a gift on the side of the road, that's your place.
Michelle?
Number 3, the reckless driving. A little bit of maybe reckless and careless driving here.
So the laws for driving, number 1, you can fit as many people as you can fit on a scooter or a motorcycle. So there's no legal limit. If you can fit 7 people on a scooter or motorcycle, do it.
And the lights. I mean, the lights are just there for caution, right? They're not there for real. Like if it's a red light, it's kind of just like close your eyes and go, or if you think it's safe to go, go. Red means just do whatever you want. Bottom line, driving here, you got to be full on, you got to pay attention. There's no browsing around, there's no texting and driving here as a foreigner. The rest of them are pros at it. John?
Thank you, Michelle. Gas station scams. Okay, so we first started to drive in Puerto Escondido, and I can tell you right now, this town does not have that issue. So we were, sheltered. But if you are driving in from United States or Canada into the north, just be wary that you are going to want to pay in cash every time, and you're going to want to ask for it as a fill-up, so that there's no monkey business happening with the gas station.
And you got to be very clear that you want Magna, you want Verde, you don't need the premium. Sometimes all of a sudden you look back and they're putting premium in, they're like, oh, and then you pay extra for your gas. And then you get all mad and they start distracting you. So they'll distract you, they'll get other people at the gas station to distract you so that they can pretend they're filling, but they're not. And then you drive off and then you don't have any gas in your tanks and you got to drive back and you've already paid them at this point.
Yeah, so if you pull into a gas station, there's 5 guys waving you on with a flag. That's the dog and
aware.
That's the dog and pony show. Go to another gas station. Number 5, animals.
Well, I mean, they're street dogs here everywhere, and they're lying in the middle of the road, the side of the road. They're crisscrossing the road. They're chasing cars.
We've seen a horse running down the road, and we've seen
the herd of cows.
The cows coming down the road where we had to actually pull over, and we thought we were going to get our vehicle damaged because they were right up and they had big horns.
This is on a single lane road.
It was like a stampede, to be honest with you. But that was just a farmer herding his cows.
You got to watch out for the chickens.
The chickens, yeah. And that rounds out your top 5 road hazards when driving in Mexico. I'm John Smeh.
And I'm Michelle Smeh, and that is your Mexico Report.
And remember, live your best life wherever you may be. Cheers. Hey everybody, I'm John.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are the Expat
Nomads.
Yeah, because we're expats and we're nomads.